Your wife won't forgive you because she thinks all of your behaviors are about her. She thinks your anger is because you don't love her. She thinks your defensiveness is because you don't care about her. She thinks your triggers and your reactions are a byproduct of the fact that you don't truly care for her. That's why she feels neglected, unheard, unseen. She feels disconnected from you. See, the problem is your wife has not forgiven you because she's blind to the reality of why you do what you do. And here's the problem. So are you. See, the problem is you can't truly articulate to your wife why you do what you do, other than making an excuse or overly apologizing for it without any real behavioral change. See, you can make a change on the surface, you can modify your behavior, but can you truly heal the root cause? Can you truly develop a language that you can articulate where it comes from and why it happened? A lot of us can modify behaviors. We can step on a tack and try not to scream profanity. But can you step on the tack and not feel pain? Can you get triggered and not react? Can you understand the root cause of where your stuff came from? Because when you do, and when you can articulate it, my brother, the most powerful thing ever happens. And this happens to all the men inside the Total Breakthrough Academy through their own introspective journey, through the journey of the phases and the stages inside the program. As the masks begin to fall off, as the skins, the hides, the overcompensation ends, their ego dissolves, what ends up happening is they get closer and closer to their authentic self, the man that God created them to be. When they're out of survival mode, when the defense mechanisms are gone, when the reactions are gone, when the denial is gone, when the defensiveness and the self-deception and the self-manipulation is gone, and all there is truth between you and the creator of this world. And you can truly understand where those things came from, the wounds that festered, that got infected, that left you susceptible to those behavioral patterns inside your marriage. You can speak about it and it becomes your story, your truth. We have a saying inside the Total Breakthrough Academy, and I talk to the guys about it all the time. It's about knowing your truth, speaking your truth. But the problem is when you can't speak your truth, you speak lies. And not on purpose, not because you're a liar, not because you're a bad person, but because you don't know the truth. And see, if God knew you when you were in the womb, he knew everything about you. Meaning God knows more about us than we do about ourselves. So you say, God, seek me, look inside me. That's why we do this work. Because as you do, you develop the truth. You understand the truth in a way that you didn't understand it before, which gives you the ability to articulate it, to explain it. And the shackles and the bondage of anger and resentment and unforgiveness that your wife holds towards you is released because she's able to depersonalize everything that you've done. She's able to realize that it was never about her. But see, how could you ever give your wife that gift and allow her to forgive you, to get to a better place with you, if you don't truly understand how you got there? It's not about just patching things up with your wife, bro. It's about taking your marriage to the next level of connection, the next level of intimacy, the next level of depth. And if you're ready to go there, if you're ready to take it to the next level, to do some real heavy lifting inside your marriage and inside your personal life, because in reality, it's not even about your marriage, it's about you, then connect with us, man. But I'll tell you, this isn't for everybody. It's only for a very specific person with a very specific problem. So if this is speaking to you, then it's for you. But this isn't for you if you want to blame your wife, if you don't want to be accountable, you don't want to take responsibility, and your only core desire is to get your wife back. The reality is you didn't ever have marital problems. You had personal problems that affected your marriage. And if you want to change your marriage, you have to first change the man that shows up to the marriage.